Welcome to Coach Mo, a place where you ask and I answer. So, what is our question today? How to approach a partner about something that you are into sexually and they are not. So, this I think is a very important question because many times people will find themselves in relationships where they're feeling unfulfilled. They feel that they have to cheat or step outside the relationship emotionally or physically because their needs are not getting met. So, how do you go about doing this? First and foremost, communication, communication, communication. I cannot stress that enough. Yes, it is difficult to do. No one said it's going to be easy, but relationships are not easy, not the ones that you care about, at least. So, if you care about it enough to be in this relationship, you know, you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your partner to at least have that open communication. If you communicate with them and, they feel strongly about it and you feel strongly about it, there's always negotiation, which is also another huge part of being in a relationship, is that you're going to be negotiating. That's constantly. That's with everything, not just sex. There is going to be constant negotiation, collaborating, and coming to something that works for the both of you. So the same thing goes for dealing with anything sexual. If they feel strongly that they don't want to do it and this is something that you want to do, maybe you guys can negotiate and come up with something that is in the middle for the both of you that you're both satisfied with. Or you can come up with something brand new that neither one of you have ever done before and you can experience that together. But, it doesn't have to be this thing that you're avoiding, because avoidance may feel good in the moment because now you're not necessarily dealing with it. But the problem with that is now it builds over time and now it can lead to resentment and other issues that are now underlying your relationship foundation, that are chipping away at your foundation that was once a good foundation. So in order to maintain that, you just want to keep the communication open and know that it's not going to be easy, but it's easier to go through it and be done with it and negotiate and work together than it is to avoid the situation altogether, and now you're acting outside of your values and doing things outside of your partner that you probably wouldn't normally necessarily do. Now, if it comes to the point where you both just can't get on the same page and this is something that is important to you, then it's up to you to evaluate what you want to do. Is this something that you want to, maybe you can push it to the side, maybe it's not that important and you can work with your partner on that, or maybe you may need to, say goodbye. But it's up to you. It's up to you to evaluate the importance of this in your life and in the importance of your needs for this in the relationship. Hope that answered your question well enough. Please keep your questions coming. I love them. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next edition of Ask Coach Mo.